Hey everyone, welcome to my Let's Play of Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD for the Wii U. So today we're playing... First of all, we're playing with the gamepad for now. I'm gonna probably get a Pro Controller at some later point so I could show video of the gamepad. I don't really know if that's really necessary, so it's kind of a trial run. Other than that, we're also playing... I suppose we are actually playing in normal mode because I played the GameCube version. First of all, the GameCube version of Twilight Princess is basically... Link is left-handed in the GameCube version. With normal mode, you actually have Link left-handed as well. In Hero mode, everything's reverted, just like it was in the Wii version, so, or reversed, mirrored. Yes, Twilight Princess was my very first Zelda game. And I'm looking forward to seeing what this game looks like. The royal family of Hyrule. The day after tomorrow. You could have just said a weekday, but we don't know if weekdays actually exist. In whatever the world of Hyrule. Beyond Hyrule is the rest of the world which the gods created, which Naru, Pharaoh, and Din, I believe. I think it's still the same. They do reference that later on. I wonder what he was saying there. Who knows? There's no voice acting. In this version of this edition of Zelda. Wind Waker had a little bit of voice acting. I believe that kid looks up to Link, that's why. Link always has that expression, so don't think about it too much. Speaking of Wind Waker, very expressive Link in that game. Yeah, your horse got taken. Wonder why. Who is it? This Twilight? Is that why the goats don't listen to him? And yes, your horses, your Pona's gone, dude. I'm sure Ilya only means to help us in this situation. Don't be too long-faced about this. We can get Epona back. It's cool. It's not like some baddies took her or anything. Like that guy from Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time. I promised myself I'd always say Ocarina because it's the right way of saying it, I guess. Actually gonna go in here instead because it seems logical to do. And the first steps of Zelda Adventure, no, not the CDI game, in our Zelda Adventure. Because the basement is pitch black for whatever reason, there's no light in here. Probably because of the fireplace up here. Just gonna take a wild guess and say it's a fireplace thing. Or, you know, the sun. That might be why it's light in here too. What it would be like to have no electricity. We have banners on the wall with goats on them. And pictures. Of which you can investigate with the new gamepad controls. Where you tilt the gamepad to look left and tilt it to look right. And up, down as well. And I would only assume L centers the button. The L button. What the hell? LZ. ZL? What was it called? So technically it's Z targeting, isn't it? Pictures of goats on the wall. Oh, it's close. I wanted a photograph. Must mean the pictograph exists in this world. Maybe. There's the goats. And whatever this picture is. Okay, that's that guy. Yeah. And I believe that was a saddle right there. Why would you have two saddles, Link? I guess there's a reason. Maybe the other one... I don't know. We'll go back in there some other point, because obviously the basement is explorable. I think there was a map for it, actually, which is on screen on the video. It's also on the gamepad. Which begs the question of how useful the gamepad actually is to see viewer-wise. The items are also selectable with your finger, I suppose. I don't know. I'm not the only one that doesn't use a stylus for the gamepad, am I? They don't actually give you anything in the direction, do they? Never too early to collect rupees. There's a gate we saw earlier. Now we're back here. It's the same day, isn't it? Not that we noticed she was dirty. We only saw her for like, you know. Yeah, the grass behind us. which is just probably called horseshoe grass. The melody is actually what we're playing. The grass has no reason for it to sound like that, but we actually make the sound, I guess. I don't know. I could go the other way. It could be the grass that's making the music. It'd be quite nice. But that's also obviously a Epona song from the other renditions of the Zelda lore. Now I've got to look up the word renditions to see if I'm using it right. Usually it's associated with music, but we are talking about music, I suppose, so what is I gonna do? Well, okay, yeah, we need to herd all the goats. Primary objective. Which, unlike mini games, there is no way to tell the objective you're currently doing. That's not for Zelda. Zelda ain't doing that. Oh, no, I can't. Sorry. Well, could anyone else? Could you catch a monkey? I couldn't. It's a monkey. Monkeys are monkeys. Be careful out there. Yes. No monkey business. Colin? That was the boy that was looking at us. I do actually know their names. He comes off as the shyest of them. Hello, you, Mayor. You must say Fado in a Scottish accent. Fado. Fado. That's Irish, thank you very much. I know the difference now, after one scolding from someone. I know the difference. I just can't sound. It's a horrible. They won't listen to a word I said. I hate to be a smart ass here, but maybe they don't speak human. I do mean human because they're not. He's not Hylian because he doesn't have pointed ears. Don't know what he would be then. Ordonian? For whatever reason, we have unlimited uses of the Whoop ability. And this most awkward way of saying, hey, horse. believe this is called a ranch because we don't grow anything. That's the difference between a farm and a ranch. We do grow pumpkins, so... Another thing about Fado is... there's other characters in the series named Fado. Just a coincidence, you know. Was it the violin in Wind Waker? There was the one character played a violin. He was a sage, actually. I think is the right word for it. Sage. There's a lot of sages in the Zelda series, and my gamepad's about to die. Okay, that's perfect. Well, it's not blinking yet. It doesn't blink. That's okay. We could save. That'll save some time. If that gets too annoying, I might have to buy some sort of battery backup thing and plug it in over here. I don't know. Do something about that. Because I'm a snoop, I already went in here, so I know what his house looks like, so we're just gonna go straight outside. Link's house. I never have actually named the character anything other than Link, except for the very first time I played the game, and I used my name. No, I was a polite one. I used Andy over anything like butt or, you know, anything stupid like that. Not that it's not funny. This is stupid funny. It's even creepier since he's not facing us. Wonder how powerful it is. I must try it. Give it to me. Do you see any rupees in my hand? Come on, I can't afford that. That's the kind of kid he is. He's hyperactive and won't slow down. A water wheel. We don't have a sword yet, so I must insist on rolling in the grass. We will have to pay for that, so... Poor rock. I wanted to break you. Not at you, opponent, the rock. I'm gonna break you, rock. Obviously he's standing by himself, so he is quieter. And gotta have a well-rounded cast of supporting characters. All we get's kids. Truth be told, Wind Waker had a lot of kids too, so... I was gonna say, again, the rocks don't actually give you anything when you break them, so... As far as I can tell... they do respawn after you leave the area, or... Fear not. I won't walk back. I just don't think there's anything over here. Oh. No. Except for another tree. Nothing. Except for hearts. The thinner type of trees also drop rupees. We'll be rich! Or, you know, be able to buy a slingshot. They're called pine trees, by the way. For hell if I know, you know, might not be the same name in the Hyrule Kingdom, or whatever. It's funny how that works. I don't think we could have rode Epona. I don't see why we could if she wouldn't come to us. My boy... No. Ah, yes, the beehive. Notice how he's holding his mouth. Holding the hand in front of his mouth, like... Yeah, this isn't good. Like your wife can hear you. What? The house is right here, so... Yeah, Nintendo be doing the water effects before Uncharted. I think games like Metal Gear Solid probably did that too, but looks pretty good in HD though, for some reason. First the trees, now the pumpkins. You don't want to catch the cat, Link, trust me. Bad idea. However, the dog, he's more than happy to be held. Oh. Can't help but notice the detail on these shelves now. I don't know. Partially, probably due to the lighting. I mean, Twilight Princess is known to be a dark game in terms of lighting, not just story, I guess. Personal space, please. Thank you. A shield. I think we have enough money now. Probably. I'm still gonna look around for more money. Sorry about that. I decided I just wanted to jump off a roof for once. Or Link did. This time I'll watch my control stick to see where it goes. Because I'm pretty sure I didn't do that. Go straight. Thank you. There's that. Hawk grass. Looks kind of like a hawk too, anyway. Yeah. This. I don't know if that song is a reference to anything. You know, I think we actually can't get that right now, so I'm just gonna jump off here. Hey, Mayor. Hoi! Yeah, you better move. Come on. Aw. Enough cute animals for one getting video. Get me fishing rod now. Alternatively, I could have made a better reference and said, get me hook. Hat. Little Big Planet reference, everyone. Something I do now and then. Monkey. Cat. How about we do that next time? So I can plug my gamepad in. Doesn't die. Benefit of that is, well, I don't know if you can use the gamepad and the game. I would assume you could for the touch interface using both controllers, but it did ask only one controller, right? So I kind of don't know about that. We'll just stop there, okay? Thank you for watching. Pumpkin. Pumpkin.